For those of you that don't know, I have a lot of health issues, being a stroke survivor and having degenerative disc disease, sciatica, I run the whole gambit of things. Some days are better than others. I have high blood pressure, which we're working on always. In the 200 club, trying to get out. I normally walk every day, or try to. Now this morning I overslept and therefore I did not get my walk in, but I definitely wanted to get my yoga and other fitness in. So I'm sharing that with you today. Now also, I've had a lot of friends in the past and now that have had issues with getting dizzy when they get up or fainting when they stand because they have a heart condition, or even in general falling. And today I'm going to do a little special part about getting up easier and stronger and more balanced. Now, at first, you still may seem wobbly, and I'm going to ask that if you can, when you start this, try getting up from a bar stool. I don't have one out here, so I've elevated one of my chairs so that I can show you the different ways to get up. That also goes from getting up from falling down or getting up and down on the floor, but it's done a little bit different, and I may do that on another class. But this morning I want to show you how most people get up and get down, and then I'm going to show you a safer way to do so. And that will mean slowing yourself down and taking your time. I know we live in a world of go, 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 but when it comes to your health and the well-being of your body, if you can help yourself get up without getting down, because we don't want to be on the floor unless we mean to be on the floor. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the waiver. If you have a chair or a bar stool nearby, I've got mine elevated a little bit. I may put one more cushion on it. It might be too much, but we'll see. But for the most part, when people get up and get down, and I'm just going to demonstrate, here you are. You just sit, or maybe because you have fallen, you're reaching back and then attempting to sit. But if you notice, I'm keeping my whole body upright as I try to sit down. And I will say, because I have been practicing a safer way to do this, this feels really awkward in my body. But the staying upright as you sit down can cause you to lose your balance and make getting up and getting down a lot harder. So I'm going to show you a better way to do both. Now, a lot of times people get down here and they push, and they do, and that's not as safe either, because you're either using the arm of the chair or whatever. But you want to, let's say you're sitting further back in the chair. And you notice I'm quite a bit elevated. So, you're not going to push with your hands. All you're going to do, you're going to lean forward. Your head comes forward. Your hips are back. As you stand up, you slowly rise, and then your pelvis comes forward. Okay? We're going to repeat that again, but I'm going to show you how to do it to get down in the chair. You lean forward nice and easy, and then you sit back upright. We'll do that again. Leaning forward, the head carries, pelvis comes forward. And then you're upright. Now, when you come forward, if you notice, I'm not tucking my chin. I'm not looking up. I'm keeping a neutral space with my head and neck. And I lean forward. Then I feel my legs touching the chair. And then my body and head go back. So it's forward to get up and then stand up. Forward to sit down and sit down. It's just all reversed mechanics. Now I'm going to lower my seat. And when you do practice this, go ahead and if you need to elevate your seat, do so. And if you can't, I'll also show you what you can do there. I'm just going to throw this here for the day. I'll put it up later. It's all good. Now we're going to go to a little bit lower. So again, you're not reaching back for the chair. If you walk to the chair and you turn around and your legs are at the back of the chair, you know it's there. Lean forward and then sit down. Keeping that head in a neutral space, lean forward and then stand up. Do this slowly, especially if you have health conditions that are not, you're having issues with getting up and getting down because you get dizzy or you faint. Also, do not practice. If you have this issue, do not practice when someone else is not in the house with you, okay? Just be safe about it. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit lower. Again, bending forward and then sit down. Leaning forward and then you stand up. And this is also a great workout for your back and your core. Because you're not using your arms to do anything. They're just there. I'm not pushing. I can just go up and down. But it's always a slow movement. All right. The real test. I'm going to go low. All right. Again, I know the chair is behind me. It hasn't gone anywhere. Leaning forward, and your hips go back. And then you sit, and your upper body goes back. Lean forward to come up. Slowly rise. Lean forward to sit down, and come down. All right. That is a safe way to practice getting up and getting down. Again, if you have health issues that you are aware of, you get dizzy, lightheaded, please, 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 only practice this when you have someone else in the house with you, if you can. All right.